Ever wonder how AI systems really figure out the world around them? It's not just about crunching numbers. It's about perceiving, believing, and checking its own work in ways that feel almost human. Let's break it down step by step. First, imagine the system has senses, like eyes and ears. But instead of light and sound, it takes in data from sensors, user inputs, or APIs. This is the perceptual input system. Think of it like a translator. It turns messy, real-world information, like a blurry photo or a shaky voice, into clean, logical data the system can use. It's the first step in making sense of the chaos. But here's the twist. Once it sees something, it has to decide what to believe. That's where the belief manager comes in. It's like a digital notebook that constantly updates its knowledge. If the system learns something conflicting, say, a new road closes while it's planning a route, it uses a process called AGM belief revision. This is a formal framework for resolving contradictions, like updating a map when construction blocks your path. It checks for inconsistencies and adjusts its map to stay accurate. Now here's where it gets really smart: epistemic accountability. This isn't just about storing facts, it's about tracking how the AI arrived at each belief. Imagine every decision is logged like a scientist's lab notebook. If the AI says, the patient has a fever, you could trace that claim back to temperature readings, symptoms, and even the time those data points were collected. It's like a digital fingerprint for knowledge. But how does it handle mistakes? That's where metacognition kicks in. The system doesn't just think, it thinks about its thinking. If it's unsure about a conclusion, it flags it, like a student double-checking their math. This self-monitoring prevents errors from snowballing. If the AI says, I'm 70% sure about this, it's not just guessing. It's admitting uncertainty and inviting further investigation. And here's the kicker: blockchain-like transparency. Every belief is timestamped, linked to its source, and stored in an unchangeable record. Think of it as a tamper-proof diary for the AI. If it claims X is true, you can verify how it reached that conclusion. No hidden steps, no shortcuts. It's the difference between a magician's trick and a scientist's experiment. Why does this matter? Picture an AI diagnosing a disease, advising on climate policy, or managing a city's infrastructure. Without accountability, errors could have real-world consequences. But with this system, the AI isn't just a tool. It's a collaborator that owns its knowledge, much like a human expert would. So the next time you see an AI making complex decisions, remember, it's not just following rules. It's constantly checking itself, learning from mistakes, and thinking ahead, like a detective, a watchdog, and a problem solver all in one. The future of AI isn't just about speed or power, it's about smarts and a little bit of self-awareness.